2016 was one of our biggest years yet. More events, more members, and more funds to give away.
What I see is a group of people that share a passion, that have found each other.
I just had a coworker grab me and say, "Matt, where do I sign up?"
Something magical is going to happen.
The fact that we're giving away over $200,000 at the 2016 Black Ball is something I'm extremely, extremely proud of.
Tonight, the Black Ball is where we all see what we've accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2016 Black Ball.
Are you ready, Austin? The time is now! The golden dawn is coming!
sucker, sucker. call the night ranger. She's a stargazer. We call the night ranger. Oh, oh, oh. Nobody knows. She's a stargazer. Forever a stranger. She's a stargazer, and no one can change her. Oh, oh, oh. Nobody knows. Oh, oh, oh. Nobody knows.
Thank you, Black Fred. We love you. The Golden Dawn Orchestra loves you.
Everybody, give it up for Golden Dawn Orchestra. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I'm Carrie Edwards with Black Fred. Thank you for being here. Please join me in welcoming the two people who made this possible, two of the greatest visionaries in Austin, Texas, Colin Kendrick and Matt Fred.
Welcome to the 2016 Black Ball, everyone. Great to have you here this evening. How about Golden Dawn? So excited to be here for our third year in a row, I have to admit. This feels pretty surreal, considering a short 4 years ago, we weren't even sure we could find 100 Austinites to support Austin music to the vision that we were building. And here we are in a capacity, hottest ticket in town. Sadly had to turn folks away because we love our music so much tonight. Yeah, we've got some great stuff in store.
Tonight we're going to cross the $500,000 dollar mark in total grant dollars awarded.
That's 20 grants tonight, $17,000 grants for our top 10 major artists, and 10 $5,000 grants for the rest of the artists. Everybody walks away a winner tonight.
Is it right to call a grant worth $5,000 a minor grant? No. It's an honor to be able to stand up here with our amazing musicians, because of our members, because of our volunteers, to give that money away. It's incredible. So thank you, all of you, first off, for our first thanks tonight.
I'm literally standing here speechless. I'm like, I can't believe we're here. Like, guys, congratulations. That's pretty amazing. Tonight we're going to, we'll have 56 bands go through the program, a little under 300 musicians in the last 3 years. Having access to grant dollars and to a board of advisors that's now 38 individuals strong.
And most importantly, I have one of these cool little ear things that makes me feel really important. So like, we've arrived, because I've got an ear thing.
I don't.
Oh wait, someone's speaking. In all seriousness, we're growing quickly. We have a night of pretty wonderful surprises for you, and not just musical surprises. We've got some really great news for you that we're going to share throughout the evening. We have some great folks who are going to hand out grants, and that video you saw tonight, made by our wonderful friends at Enterprising People, that's the first of many videos you're going to see from them tonight, and the reason we can make so many is because we have so many incredible stories to tell. Because we have had 56 different bands come through our program. We have had them play for 62 different nonprofit organizations, unlocking $62,000 of their grants. They've made over 100 songs. They've played outside Austin hundreds of times to unlock their grant dollars. And their stories are compelling, and they're finding success. I actually have to say, for my day job, I was flying to Denver on Monday morning and ran into one of our former artists and said, hey, where are you going? I'm going to Denver for my day job. And he said, I'm going to Maui for vacation with my wife.
That's Lincoln, Durham, for those of you who know. Imagine Lincoln on a beach.
Yeah. We'll let that settle in for a second. honestly, nothing made me happier than knowing that Lincoln, who's an amazing graphic designer, an amazing artist, who is touring over 200 nights on the road a year in a little van with his wonderful wife, playing with folks like the Reverend Horton Heat, who I grew up listening to, at Hole in the Wall, way back in the day. I mean, this is Austin music, and you are helping, and you're making a difference. And we're going to celebrate that tonight. Yeah. I think it looks like we're almost ready. I'll talk a little bit more. In fact, that said, we are ready to go because I had someone tell me in my ear.
I did.
We're ready to go. I feel officially big time. Ladies and gentlemen, 2016 Black Fret not nominee artist Leopold in his fiction.
I've ridden this land low, and I've seen it change. I don't know where I can go, but I'll ride this road again. I've ridden this land low. I rode this land way back when, and I knew there'd come a day. As it goes, there's always been, as it goes with what remains. I rode this land way back when. I rode this land way back when. And I'd rather stand so far from the coast on through the plains, on 2 feet and in cars. I've seen desert views from old freight trains. I ride this land so far. And I'd rather stand for days, and still I hear your words in every vacant place, every town I've come to show my face. I'm gonna ride this land for days. I'm gonna ride this land for days. This road and cried out the stories I could tell. My well had gone run dry, my soul wasn't fit enough to sell. I'd rather stand for years, and I'll stop in every town. My pistols and my fears, I'll kneel upon your ground. I'm gonna ride this land for years. I'm gonna ride this land for years. Well, I rode this road down as far as it'll go. With every sight and sound, there's only one thing left for me to know. I'm gonna ride on home to you. Thank you. Everything just happened so fast today. Real fast. I was going to ask if I had time to go to the bathroom, but I swear to... They've got someone back there with like a stick and just been pushing us. He won't tell me what his name is either. So we got another real quiet one for you. We wanted to feel like intimate with everybody. You know, it's a big room. Yeah, thanks to y'all for making it a big room. And so if you're sitting next to someone you know or you don't know, say hello and say, you know, it's a chance to give a hug or shake a hand or make a new friend. There you are. Think of this like church. When you think of Leopold, you think about love and you think about meeting new people, hopefully, turtles, whatever. So yeah, we're gonna keep it real quiet. We just wanted to keep it like super intimate this set, so here it is, thanks. When I was a cowboy on a western plains, yeah. When I was a cowboy on a western plains, baby. I may have a few years running on the brown range. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All I've got is that on a western plains, yeah. Meet a bunch of cowboys running the Jesse James, yeah. The bullets were falling from down and showering rain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All these men running after me. Yeah, they shot out their best guard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When your house catches on fire and there ain't no one around, yeah. When your house catches on fire and there ain't no one around, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Throw your jelly out the window. Let your goddamn shit burn down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Strolling in the devil's body. I had to put them in the ground. Another life away from me, baby. On the outskirts of town. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you.
We could not do this Not only without our members, but without our sponsors. We've got a quick video for you about that. News like ESPN, The Voice, and our very first real title sponsor, Dell. I'm standing up here with my friend and Black Fret member, Ed Boyd, who joined us over 2 years ago as a Black Fret member. And to see our marquee on the side that Dell proudly presents another homegrown Austin institution. The 2016 Black Ball was a tremendously moving thing, and I think it's only appropriate that you give away our first grant this evening.
Matt, it's been a pleasure. At Dell, we're incredibly proud to be a part of Black Fret, and we're blown away with the music that Black Fret has produced. And we would like to thank the members, you, for sponsoring all this amazing music. We believe that having strong music helps foster great communities, and you guys have played a critical role in that. We'd also like to thank the amazing board that you put together to help with musicians. That's been phenomenal. And with that, I'd like to just hand this back to you.
I love these envelopes. Yeah.
On behalf of Dell, we're pleased to announce the first recipient. Susanna Cofield.
Susanna Capel. Susanna, do we have a Susanna Capel in the house? Susanna. Come on down. You're the next Black Fret grant recipient. Great. Susanna. You're now a Black Fret artist. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Our first major grant recipient of 2016.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, you guys are amazing, and truly, from the bottom of my heart, and I think every musician who's been a part of this incredible ensemble of love and gratitude, we really, really, really thank you. I'm from Austin originally, and I just have to say that it's been really cool to see this come out of, the roots of Austin. So thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. And Ed, thank you so much. And thank Dell for being our first true title sponsor of the Black Ball. So, our next band up is an amazing band, but they're still putting things together. We do this fast. Those of you who've been in the Black Ball here before know that we do the impossible. The first year that we came to the Paramount, in fact, can I get a round of applause for our incredible Paramount here? Amazing. And to have Magna Carta on the stage right now makes me so happy. Ladies and gentlemen, 2016 Black Fret artist Magna Carta.
y'all may know this one. Derek, give me that bass line. Yo, everybody come from somewhere, or maybe nowhere. The place you wake from, the place you ain't from, that makes us scared. The projects are overseas, the trailer parks, the poverty line, the place we ain't know. Art on the walls, just pictures of Jesus and civil rights leaders, or Confederate flags and Elvis. Observed from the plastic cover seat in there, struggling mothers. Young brothers turn into fathers and troublesome cousins that we hang out with that sing some father, cause troubles are numbers. But we can't help it, that's where we from. And we ain't got good educational systems to teach us. It's there we see who we are not and think they all beneath us. Cause he carry a heater, she got a college degree. All the people sweetest love to knock you up and he no one to keep her. We all live it different for a reason. We come from the root. The root. The root. Yo, where you from?
You know.
How you know?
Where you go?
What's life in the bottom of the room? Trying to rise up on the sun for my truth. The strong roots will make your tree grow up. Strong roots will make your tree grow up. Yo, where you from?
Who you know?
How you know?
Where you go?
And what's life in the bottom of the room? Trying to rise up on the sun for my truth. Strong roots will make your, strong roots will make your, strong roots will make your tree grow up. Everybody come from nowhere to maybe somewhere. Going back to where we come from, sometimes things are scared. Double checking funds to secure we got enough bread to look good, to eat good and do better than we once did. It's my name against each other when we got nothing. The root of the stronger spirits higher when we got comfort. No comforter for the bed, but we sleep in a dream for something. Which you say to the kid that only get built from this school lunches. But up on broken corners and one of our broken daughters. You cross the waters to the suburbs, you really see some lost ones wandering from the true mud. Look what our roots taught us. They grounded in my childhood house, cause home is where the heart is. All of us fall, when we fall the hardest. We fall beneath us to the beginning, and we're reaching this the roots. The roots. The roots. Where you from?
You know.
How you know?
Where you go?
What's life in the bottom of the road? Trying to rise up and go to sun for my truth. Strong roots will make your tree grow up. Strong roots will make your tree grow up. Yo, where you from?
Who you know?
How you know?
Where you go?
What's life in the bottom of the road? Trying to rise up and go to sun for my truth. Strong roots will make you. Strong roots will make you. Strong roots will make your tree grow up. Thank y'all. Peace and love.
Ladies and gentlemen, Magna Carta. So I personally overdid it for festival season this year. I started with Utopia Fest, but then went to Austin City Limits Festival. And these guys put on one of the most amazing sets I have ever seen on the Great Lawn at Zilker. It was incredible. Magna Carta, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Yeah, I was blown away. We had a lot of Black Fret artists play Austin City Limits this year. Walker Lucan's set was singular. It was incredible. He's out on the road now working hard in California, much like Sweet Spirit. These bands are working to make it out there. So Walker and Sweet Spirit send their regrets they're not going to be able to play for us this evening, but wish they could. They wish they could join us. Speaking of joining us, has anyone ever mentioned that we're a member-based organization? I don't know, in passing, something like that. We are. We're a member-based organization. We're people who believe that this music has value, that this music is art, that this music is part of our city. It's part of our life. I have one of our members who joined us very early on, who's also a beautiful patron of the Paramount Theater, sitting in one of our boxes here, who said that he joined Black Fret because he always loved to support his local music, but he didn't think that just buying the CDs and paying cover was enough, and that Black Fret gave him an opportunity to do that. People join Black Fret for all sorts of different reasons, but the bottom line is when you do, you're making an amazing difference, and you're becoming part of what we hope will become not only an Austin institution, but a global institution. So, we're going to talk a lot more about that big vision in a little while. But right now, I'd like to bring it home, keep it right here in Austin, and encourage absolutely everybody in this theater who has perhaps been to a Black Fret event before, who's maybe at your first Black Ball, or maybe this is your third Black Ball, and it's time to renew your membership, to join, to stick with us. We have an amazing path to be at 500 members by this time next year. And if we're giving out $220,000 tonight, just imagine what we can do with that many more members, with that many more people, not keeping Austin weird, not keeping Austin whatever, but making this city the city that they want it to be. The city that they want to live in, where amazing musicians like this can make a living. Raise their bar and bring us to life. So thank you to the Paramount. Thank you to all of our members who joined us again for our third Black Ball tonight. It's really easy to join. BlackFret.org/join. Just enter your information. You're a Black Fret member. You can pay annually, you can pay monthly. We don't care. Just join us. And we already have our first 4 events of 2017 lined up, and we're kicking everything off again January 21st. More to talk about that later. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, 2016 Black Fret artist, the incredible Carson McCullum.
Thanks, folks. Be my gal, soap and water gal, someone who will keep me from downtown. I still like to do my running round, so it could not be. I would not be bound. Sometimes the night is like a nasty drug. The way you do me is just like a hug. Wraps me in a warm embrace, leaves me hunting more, just a taste. 'Cause I'm a dram shop gal, like my spinning round. Just a dram shop gal,
Someone keep me from downtown, but I'm a dram shop gal, like my spinning round, just a dram shop gal, I'll only spin you. Thanks a lot, folks. This is a really special night for Austin, Texas. This is my hometown, and I'm really proud to say that something like this, that's funding arts in the community, is happening in my hometown. So thank you, Black Fret. Thank you for having us tonight, especially this night, especially this month of this year. It's been a rough one, and to bring people together through the arts is a really important thing. I'm ready to make another record, so thank you for being here. This is a new song. This one is called Sweet Magnolia. Gave up some. Now I know only matters Jason Kaczynski, Sam Costa. Thank you for being here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carson McCone. So Carson did grow up here. This is her hometown, as she said, and she went to the same high school that my boy and his friend Joe are going to right now. They're sitting right up there. So not to like bias the voting, but they're both musicians. I don't know, 5, 6 years from now. But it's amazing to see this young talent. Damn, they pick up the guitars, they do amazing stuff. And Joe was sitting in the back of my car. He and my son and I were going somewhere, and that Leopold song came on. He's like, this guy lives here in Austin? I'm like, oh yeah. He's like, oh, that's cool. And it is. Yeah. So what else is really cool is giving out our second major grant of the evening. I'd like to introduce one of our other longtime members, Eric Eng. Eric, please, come out. Eric has been a believer not only in Black Fret, but a passionate music fan for a long time, and it's an honor to have you on stage to give out our second major grant of the night. So, shall we? Hold the mic.
On behalf of Black Fret, I'm pleased to present the next grant to Is it supposed to be blank?
Oh. Dan Dyer.
Is this thing on? Wow. Well, this is completely unexpected. Do you think if you're not playing for the night, then you're definitely losing? It's like the Grammys, It's like.
Thanks for playing.
Thank you. I did that. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. I plan to invest all that money in Dell stock, and we all come to me. I don't know about that stuff. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm very honored. Thank you.
So here's the thing. Dan might sit in with some folks later. I'm not sure what's all up with that, but we've got a couple of grant recipients tonight who are not playing. And the reason they're not playing tonight is because they did receive minor grants last year. And with Black Fret, everybody receives a grant. And if you receive a major grant, you have to take a year off. If you get a minor grant, you get to be renominated. That's exactly what happened with, yay! I'm glad you like that. That's exactly what happened with Dan. He received a minor grant last year and a major grant this year. And I've heard some of his new music, and I'm really excited to have him get that out to y'all. So I think we're just about ready to go here. But that whole nomination and voting thing is all a part of what being a Black Fret member is about. When you do join us, you gain the right to nominate the bands that you love. You come to 30 events a year, and then you get to vote and give money away and hang out at the Paramount. So how about some more music? Eric, thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, 2016 Black Fret artists, Harvest Thieves.
Howdy. You said Memphis looks like heaven when the sun set, and you were right. And that muddy water's cleaner than your soul is. You were right. Well, that bridge will take you up just like a rocket. You were right. Arkansas will grab your throat and choke it. You were right. We're standing in the middle of the road. You're in Memphis, I'm in Arkansas. Yeah, we're standing in the middle of the road. I'm in love and you're a million miles away. You're a million miles away. And all I really want, Lord, is her little feet on the dashboard. Well, all I really want, Lord, is her little feet on the dashboard. Window down to rid myself of your scent, 'cause you were right. And I'm all alone and talking to your footprint. You were right. Well, I'm so lonesome I could die singing so loud. You were right. And Little Rock looks better in a blackout. You were right. We're standing in the middle of the road. You're in Memphis, I'm in Arkansas. Yeah, we're standing in the middle of the road. I'm in love and you're a million miles away. You're a million miles away. But all I really want, Lord, is her little feet on the dashboard. Well, all I really want, Lord, is her little feet on the dashboard. Well, that's all. Hate myself the whole way back to Texas, 'cause you were right. And I'll never treat you half as good as he does. You were right. No, I'll never treat you half as good as he does. And I'll never want you half as bad as he does. And I'll never love you half as much as he does. Well, you were right. Yeah, you were right. Oh, you were right. Yeah, you were right. Oh, you were right. And all I really want, Lord, is her little feet on the dashboard. Thank you kindly. We are so very happy to be here tonight. We want to thank all the Black Fret members in the organization. You've been nothing but kind to us. So thank you, guys. Pour out your drink and get on with your night. Her heroes come easy and her saviors aside. The soap on your hands equals the wine in your glass, 'cause it clears all the confusion from the fog in your past. We run to the trees to hide what we don't understand. We thirst for revenge whenever we can. And I plow through some idea of some man I am. And I reflect off the dreams of what innocence I had. If I shut my mouth, I can spare it a smile. Fire runs through the crop rows like hell through desire. I swear you won't find me in an honorable state, 'cause my intentions are good, so why do I have to wait? Thank you, guys. Hi, Mom.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hardesty. I love that song. I love that song. It's made right here in Austin, Texas. Just like this next video, and just like Black Fret. Let's take a look from Enterprising People. Tells a little bit about all of us.
Black Fret members are making something new possible in this age for our musicians.
Something that's going to support music for decades to come. We live in a town with incredible music, with incredible passion. And when you join Black Fret, you become a patron of local music. You nominate the bands you love, you come to over 30 events a year, and you allocate those grant dollars with your votes, which we award at our Black Ball Gala event.
We're
coming up on 400 members. Within 18 months, we'll be at close to 600. Our membership's capped at 1,300. At 600 members, it becomes everybody go get a friend and we're done. A few hundred people, 1,000 people can make a real difference in the lives of some of the greatest musicians.
Our 2016 season has been the biggest yet. We will have awarded $500,000 to our local musicians.
At this point, we've funded 129 new songs, 53 songs released on albums or in videos, 119 professional recordings, 19 international tour dates, 229 US tour dates.
Thousands of hours of mentoring, and have poured over $150,000 additional dollars back into the larger Austin music economy. It's our members that make that possible.
And that's really sad. It's not so much about talent and luck and your work ethic. There actually is a financial component that you need to be able to do it, to get to the next level.
When you're just grinding, you don't have time to create. And so that money just meant I could spend more time on the recording process and the creation process.
Being able to network and meet some of these people is the thing that I probably find most value in.
Money can't really buy you context to people who have, decades of experience in these things.
It provides you the ability to learn how to function as a business and change your business model.
The variety of artists that we've had, what they've done with their grant dollars, what they've made happen for this city and for their careers is nothing short of incredible.
Black Fret's something that hasn't ever existed in the music industry. But even when they were spending billions of dollars in A&R, they weren't spending it in cities like Austin. And so effectively, I've got 400 friends who are trying to find the best music in town for me. It's pretty powerful.
As Black Fret membership grows, we'll have the fuel and momentum to launch outside Austin and create a national network of support for all of our local musicians.
And so if you can automatically just plug into people showing up in a new city, it makes the whole thing so much smoother and easier.
Nominees from Austin kick it with Black Fret recipients from Nashville, opening up for each other so they can get more of a fan base.
Going to be a game changer for bands on the road.
For our members, Black Fret is a family. And now even at my office, I know who the other 5 Black Fret members are. We had a conversation in the hallway, a bunch of 40-year-old guys talking about going to see a show at Empire Control Room. Man, that's a new lease on life. It's real easy to stop connecting. And music is a powerful tool for connecting.
It's building a community, and that's what we're all about.
And Black Fret has provided that home for the music fans in this town. And we hope to provide it for the music fans across the globe.
Enterprising people made that video, and that's what we're all about. And that's the video that's going to go up on our brand new website that is launching this week. We hope that it's going to help us grow. What's going to help us grow is giving away some more money. So I've got my next grant here because I started this thing because I have like 3 things in my hands. I'm not even going to open it. I know what's in here. Ladies and gentlemen, our 3rd major grant recipient of the evening, Walker Lukens. Shine that light out towards Santa Cruz, California, because that's where he is right now. But he did send me an acceptance speech that he made me promise. He said, if I send you something, will you read it word for word? And I said, yes. So, here we go. All right, I promised Matt 3 F-bombs. And to keep this speech short, so here goes nothing. Black Fret, you've just awarded me a whole lot of fucking money. My accountant is a Black Fret Advisory Board member. He can verify that this is a lot of money for me. Sorry, Lane, that's Lane Lawrenson, for putting you on the hot seat. Black Fret, I am beyond grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My favorite, yeah, Walker. Fuck yeah. My favorite Leonard Cohen quote goes like this: I think unemployment is the great affliction of man. Even people with jobs are unemployed. In fact, most people with jobs are unemployed. I can say happily and gratefully that I am fully employed. Maybe all hard work means is fully employed. I
fucking love this life, getting to do what I do and getting to do it with 4 awesome musicians in this van with me right now. I am fully employed. This grant will make the next year a hell of a lot less stressful. Thank you for investing your time, money, and energy. I promise I won't use any of it to make a Christmas album. That's awesome music right there. He ends by saying, "Look, Matt, only 2 fucks, yet that was the 3rd, and I had added a 4th. So there we have it. That said, Walker Lugans, our 3rd major grant recipient of the night. I'll let him over this envelope all by himself. It's my distinct honor to introduce 2016 Black Fret artist Ray Grant.
Feeling like you're all alone. Feeling like you're on your own. I'm away. I never wanna see you cry. This is all I've ever known. Never really been in love. It's hard to explain. I'll never be the same. 'Cause I would change my whole world just for you. Hey, hey! 'Cause I would change my whole world just for you. Just for you. Just for you. Just for I'll never be the same. 'Cause I would change my whole world just for you. Hey, hey! 'Cause I would change my whole world just for you. Hey, hey! 'Cause I would change just for you. 'Cause I would change my whole world just for you, just for you. Thank you. How y'all doing out there? My name is Ray Prim from United States of America Prime Beef USDA. Nights like this make life worth living in. Thank y'all for making this happen. Little girl, if you hold your head high, then I promise you, I promise you, things will change. They're bound to change, they're bound to change, they're bound to change. Well, little guy, if you keep your mind clear, then I promise you, I promise you, Lord, things will change. They're bound to change, they're bound to change, they're bound to change. Well, she said nothing from nothing leaves nothing. It always seems to leave you standing with nothing, absolutely nothing. Well, little mama, don't let the magazines tell you how to live your life. Yeah, 'cause who were they? Who were they? Hallelujah. I heard they've got the truth up in South Dakota, and I heard it's selling cheap for like $50. I said, oh, 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 yeah. Hallelujah. I heard they found God down in Barcelona. No habla inglés, just Espanol now. I said, oh, 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 yeah. She told me nothing from nothing leaves nothing. It always seems to leave me standing with nothing. Yeah, my mama told me once. She told me nothing from nothing leaves nothing. It always seems to leave you standing with nothing. Say good Lord, child, hallelujah. I heard they
say hallelujah. I heard they saw Jesus in Minnesota, and they said he had a scar underneath his robe. Now I said, oh, 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 yeah. Lord, Lord,
Thank y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Austin, Texas's own Ray Prim. Who's feeling motivated to join Black Fret now? You can do it on your phone. You can do it in the lobby. You can do it anywhere you want. They frown on that here. You need to go to Sahara Lounge. That's Topaz's joint. The volunteers are out front waiting for you to join us. Grab a drink. We're going to be back in 30 minutes with even more music. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for being part of Black Fret. Enjoy your intermission, and we'll see you back here real soon. Our major 10 grants. So we've got a lot more money to give away. We have a lot more music to play. And I can't think of a third thing that rhymes with that. I have some tremendous news to share with you all. First off, I'd like to take a moment again to thank our sponsors for tonight, for the Black Ball. We have sponsors that help us throughout the year, but this is an expensive evening, and we're proud that it is because we pay the bands to play. Even though they got a grant, we still pay them to play. Thank you. I love that too. We pay people like Nomad Sound, who aren't just a vendor, they're a partner. We could not do this without them. The Paramount Theater, Nomad, Black Fret coming together to do this every year, to me is something that is a beautiful
trinity of Austin power that makes me really happy. So, Personify, SunPower, GSD&M, New York Life, Deloitte and Dell, thank you so much again for making this night possible. But I'd also like to call out some other volunteers that help us throughout the year. Folks, of course, like Enterprising People, Damaris Entertainment, Brandon Damaris, our fifth Beatle. I love that he gets a shout out. My publicist, Juice Consulting. Heather, thank you and your team for all that you've done. Did anyone here see an article about us in Pitchfork this week? Yeah, pretty wonderful. We were featured in Forbes earlier this year, and that is a real testament to the fact that we're on to something big here, and Juice is helping us get there. The media, KUTX, Matt Riley sits on our advisory board. He's a huge partner. The Austin Chronicle, couldn't imagine life in Austin without you. Austin Monthly, Culture Map, Do 512. Thank you for helping spread the word and helping make this city great. So, my really tremendous news, though, is that we just had 5 new members join up at intermission tonight. So, given that my goal was 50 new members tonight, you all have some work to do. No, 5 new members is absolutely incredible. We are growing at a beautiful pace, and we cannot thank all of you who've joined for doing so. Let's kick things off here now with our next act, our first act of our second act of the night, 2016 Black Fret nominee, Calliope Musicals.
tomorrow and the next day, and you can make the world better. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing night. Thank you. Thanks to all of our magical helpers who made this so fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, Calliope Musicals. There's a rumor that someone who looked exactly like me dressed up as a unicorn at Utopia Fest and participated in this craziness. Don't believe it for a second. It's true. We talked earlier about the amazing stories that have come of your support.
So when I was at the Black Ball, this guy comes out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Malone.
As soon as he starts, I'm like, this is gonna be good.
Well, you and I, we should go sailing.
It was one of those moments where you hear a song for the first time and you see an artist for the first time, and you're just so in the moment. Nothing else in the world matters right then. It was more powerful than anything I heard that night, and that's no disrespect to anyone else at all. It was just, it spoke to me. I was like, I have to meet this guy. If nothing else, just to tell him what a fan I am. I made it my mission to just do whatever I could to help him out. Reached out to our manager, and Paul instantly was like, something special's happening here. Everybody just connected right off the bat, and then one thing led to another, and we invited him to come out with us on tour.
Danny, who'd played in rooms, with 100, maybe 200 people, playing in a series of coliseums with 5,000 to 10,000 people, and that's spectacular.
That went so well. He's now on his second tour with us.
It's really accelerating their careers. It's really moving things forward in a meaningful way that they understand that they wouldn't have without us.
I think Danny is like a case study in this being successful. This is proof that this works. And this is proof that what Black Fret has put into motion actually translates to the right things.
We should go sailing.
This is the reason I wanted to be a part of Black Fret.
Black Fret has connected a lot of our musicians with the next step in their career. Wild Child, we funded their East Coast tour. They got picked up by a label on their East Coast tour.
We were gearing up to go play our first sold-out tour, and we just ran into every problem that you can possibly run into as a band.
We've been playing for a couple years and had gathered fans around the country, but didn't really have a way to get to them.
Our van didn't work. It broke down, a couple weeks before we headed out. We had no idea how we were going to do it, and in comes Black Fret, and they came through for us in such a clutch way and get us out on the road. We did the tour, and record labels were, sniffing around us at the time and came out to some of our shows, one in particular in Los Angeles. And that's when our relationship with our current record label, Dual Tone, started, and the rest is kind of history.
It's our members that make that possible, and it is the funds, the community of fans, and the advisors together that are really making something special.
Black Fret made a huge impact in the world of Wild Child, and every band that they've worked with thus far. It's all thanks to the members, and keep doing it, please.
Not sure about you, but that means more to me than anything else. About 3 years ago, we came to a group of you with a kind of crazy idea that something could exist in this city that was effectively like a symphony or an opera that could fund local musicians to the tune of $1 million a year. It was a crazy idea. It doesn't exist anywhere else. No one's done it. But where better to do it than here? And we asked, and you rallied. Damn straight, right? Yeah. And it was amazing. And I'm a numbers
Third rant of the evening.
What's come out of this? The community, between our members, our advisors, our artists, you're seeing kind of the tip of the iceberg of what's going on, and it's stunning. It really is. We gave out $100,000 in our first year, backed that up with another 30, so 130 in our first year. Followed it up with 150 in our second year. This year we're doing 220. We're doing it. We're doing what a lot of people said we couldn't do. We're well on our way. We're growing. We've been listening. We've been learning. We've been refining our model. We've been hearing you through surveys this year and feedback about what we need to be doing more of, which is, fundamentally it's small events, lots of them. And the good news is with a capped membership model, we can do that. We're doing 2 shows a month right now. We can do a lot more than 2 shows a month, giving you more options, more variety, more ways to access it.
One of the cool things is we already have the, I think 34 shows planned for next year. The first quarter, you can already see in our member portal online. We kick things off January 21st of next year, which is great. But I think you've got some really cool news to share with us about.
Yeah. We've drawn national attention now, and the world is watching what we're doing. The Pitchfork article hit, and next thing we know, the city of San Francisco is calling us, right? And the good news is, with your help, with our growth, it's clicking right along, with our sponsors stepping up and bringing a lot to the table, and with the help of a brand new ally, which is the kind folks at Gary Keller's All ATX. I know Clark Nolan is here tonight on behalf of them somewhere. I can't see you, Clark, but give yourself a pat on the back. They came to us this year and said, look, Black Fred alongside the Austin Music Foundation, Hammond Sims is the backbone of how we help raise a community. And we had a lot of growth to get done. All ATX came to us with 2 things that just blew us away. They've provided funding for us to hire our first executive director next year. Full-time role, which would be great, since it's been all volunteers to date. And I think the neatest thing they did, which is a brand new thing, and I'll ask our advisors and priority or artists to perk up, they're offering us a chunk of money to create a secondary grant-giving pool that will only be available to graduates of Black Fred, giving us the ability to go back and reinvest in the artists who we've already helped. And that money is going to be guided by our advisory board and music industry folks who can really point those guys in the right direction.
It's a real milestone for us. It's amazing to have people step up to support a dream, and that's what you're all doing. So thank you for being part of that. I've got 2 things to say. We can walk this way, so Sam. Number 1, have I mentioned that we have an after party tonight at the JW Marriott? Yeah, and Calliope Musicals is going to be there, so you know it's going to be good. Yeah. Number 2, I love these guys. 2016 Black Fred artists, Daniel Eyes and The Vibe.
Got the sheets
chances. Take your chances. It's just a game. Take your chances. Take your chances. Take your chances. Yeah, baby, roll the dice. Thank you so much. I'd say you all look beautiful, but you just look like a bunch of exit signs. Thank you so much to Black Fred. We've had an incredible year. It's just amazing to be, it's so hard to find people in any walk of life who, it's the only thing that matters is passion, and that's what this is. So it's been really beautiful, and we're happy to be here. Thanks so much. Jessica, whoa, Jessica. She's nothing but the wind. Vision, vibe, dance through the night. In the morning would be dawn, would be dawn. You could have been my muse. You could have been the one.
much. Take care, guys.
Dan used to help us out as a volunteer for Black Fret at the very beginning. We got another great story for you.
Our third rant of the evening.
It's Tamika Jones.
When we started Black Fret, we didn't want to just write bands a check at the beginning of the year to have them spend however they wanted. So we implemented an unlocking mechanism where a band can create new music, perform outside Austin, or perform community service to unlock those grant dollars.
When I got the grant, I just had a list of things that I needed to get done. I unlocked some of my grant dollars by making a video, which was killer. It was a interesting process. It was very educational.
And to see what the grant recipients have done simply to unlock the dollars, knowing that they're going to create even more after we cut them that check, is proof that the Black Fret model is working.
Black Fret gave me the ability to grow as an artist and the ability to upgrade and enhance my career.
I'm drowning in
Tamika sang at a little volunteer appreciation party that we had a little while ago, and I think you're about to hear a whole lot more from Miss Tamika Jones in this town. I think it's time to give away our fourth major grant of the evening, and to do so, I'd like to introduce my good friend from GSD&M with some killer rose-colored glasses, Mr. David Rockwood. How are you? Thank you. Great to have you back.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an exciting time.
Incredibly excited. You guys blown us away again and again every year. So thanks for having us.
Hey, can I hold your mic while we give away some more money?
Oh, I need to read this.
Read that part.
All right. On behalf of GSD&M, I'm more than pleased to present the next 2016 Major Grant to. Oh wow, Carson McComb. Yes. Carson, are you sitting over there still? Where is she?
Okay, every year we have a grant recipient who's not in the audience. First it was Graham Wilkinson, then it went to Tamika Jones. So Carson is right here. Recording a segment brought to you by Whole Foods.
You guys want to join us here? Don't let my outfit fool you.
was it mom, was it dad, was it me? I asked myself who I wanted to be. Got in the car, put the radio on. Can't get away from Celine Dion. Songs about love that I'll never play. The light turned green, now I'm on my way. Cause girls like me, we don't get enough. We don't get to see that side of love. Girls like me, we don't fit in. Cause girls like me, we got original sin. Love at a tender time. She was 17, could have made her mind. Down the road, I found love again. We were 32, I was 29. Cause girls like me, we don't get enough. We don't get to see that side of love. Girls like me, we don't fit in. Cause girls like me, we got original sin. Nobody told me how it would be. Never seen the other side of free. Threw my coins in the wishing well. You came along and broke the spell, broke the spell, broke the spell. The dream asleep, now I dream awake. Pray the Lord my soul to take. The stars at night shine down on me. Remind me who I want to be. Brother, a lover, a sister and a friend, a brother with a heart that's on the mend. A slave to the magic of wishing the wind, around and around and around again. Girls like me, we don't get enough, don't get to see that side of love. Girls like me, we don't fit in, cause girls like me, we got original sin. Girls like me, we don't get enough, don't get to see that side of love. Girls like me, don't fit in, cause girls like me, we got original, 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 original sin. Thank you guys so much. What an evening, huh? Working on a new album right now, and this is the title track. It's called No Moment But Now. I must have known you were, you must have been right when we were stardust in a faraway time, two souls colliding, so through orbits of light. You breathe me in, babe, and our bodies entwine. Allow your shoes and your rest under my bed. I keep it cool, babe, staying out of my head. 'Cause with the sunrise Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for helping to keep Austin music so alive and so well.
One of the wonderful things I love about seeing Wendy play, hi Wendy, how are you? Is that like the bell sounds are like encapsulated inside her band. So
Yeah.
whose birthday it happens to be today too. So happy birthday, Laura. So I reached that point tonight where my teeth are beginning to hurt because I've been smiling so much. It started about an hour ago, but I've been working out. Let me ask a question first. Does the phrase macaroni bar mean anything to anyone in this room? Yes. It means county line barbecue. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Skeeter Miller.
Thank you. It doesn't get any better than this, does it? I've been making potato salad for 41 years, and Black Fred has topped it all. And if we could do something a little special for Matt, Colin, and Allie, let's, on the count of 3, give them a big ass hell yeah. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's what he gets for giving me a microphone, man. Okay, the 2016 Black Fred Artist Major Grant recipient is Ray Prim.
Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. I will say that as a musician, it is easy to feel disparaging and lost right now, and I think that things like Black Fret are the antidote to that. So thank you so much for being here and for being a part of it. What slow hearts we told, what heavy boats we rowed. My love, fly on a window. Oh, what ropes we pulled, what we unraveled. My love, oh, what an armful. Sweet moon, don't wait. Illuminate my love, go on and say Thank you so much. This is Gina Dvorak and Carla Mansour. Thank you for being here.
We implemented an unlocking mechanism where a band can perform community service to unlock those grant dollars. We know that over $62,000 has been paid to musicians to play for other nonprofits here in Austin. What we've seen come of this is really magical.
So 2015, I pretty much once a month did performance for nonprofit organizations. We get asked a lot to do performances for fundraisers and things like that, and to be able to say yes to a lot of those things because it's being subsidized, you're still getting paid via your Black Fret dollars. It's awesome. The heart of Black Fret is in the right place, and it's based in the fact that music connects all of us. the magic of that builds community, it builds family, and to be able to have that ripple out into other parts of the community, especially parts that are underserved, people who are doing great work and not really reaping many financial rewards, they can be really blessed by a musical performance that way.
Feathers bound up in three.
Just need to plug this in.
Thank you. I'm really honored to present the next 2016 Black Fret grant to, and I can't see shit, Nakia!
I want to thank you guys so much for having us out tonight. It's been great being Black Fred artists this year. This next song is called Shiver and Crawl. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Believe me, I know there is no easy way. To stay at the lights, hypnotized, yet they feel no pain. So damn those who stand in our way. And make your move, no time to lose. Decide your fate. Shiver and crawl. We rise and we fall. To live out the soul. And in the air, we'll have it all. Shiver and crawl. Try not to bite the hand that feeds. The thin that air rolls me down, and I can't breathe. And who plays God? Who's to blame for the suffering we see? And who is right? Who is wrong? It don't matter to me. Shiver and crawl. We rise, we fall. To live out the soul. In the air, we'll have it all. Shiver and crawl. We rise and we fall. To live out the soul. In the air, we'll have it all. Shiver and crawl. And who is right? Who is wrong? Who's been preaching how long? Who stood up, stood their ground, and shiver and crawl? And we rise and we fall. To live by the soul. And in the air, we'll have it all. And shiver and crawl. And we rise and we fall. To live by the soul. And in the air, we'll have it all. Shiver and crawl. On and get up and down. Stand up, we gotta believe. Be changed, be changed. Live by the soul. On and get up and down. Stand up, we gotta believe. Be changed, be changed. And we'll have it all. 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 We'll have it all. And we'll have it all. Shiver and crawl. And we rise, and we fall. And shiver and crawl.
All right, Black Fred, let's have fun right now. Let's see how many people we can get up. Everybody stand up on your feet. Yeah, this is the one time we get active before we all go out drinking tonight. That's what I like to see. All right, we're gonna put this hand and this hand together. Here we go. you, Black Fred.
Good evening. Right in front, right in front. Mr. Chocolate? To me, it's Mr. Chocolate. Sugar.
Okay, the next 2016 Black Fred Artist Major Grant winner is...
Yes! Yeah! Get up here! Where is that girl? Yeah!
Oh,
Okay, awesome, thanks.
Well, thank you. Wow, thank you. I've been in this community since 2000. I got signed to a record deal when I was 19 years old, when they were this thick and had greatest hits clauses. We recorded on analog tape because that was the thing. I'm giving away my age, but I don't care. It's been 20 years in this music business, and I've seen it come and go. This has been probably the greatest year of my life for many reasons. I got married. I'm gonna have a baby. I'm putting out the best record I've ever made, hopefully in the spring, hopefully in April, and now definitely in April. It's, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love, keep this up. Let's go national, let's go big. Let's do it. All right, I gotta sing with Susanna. Now or later?
Yes, you're gonna sing. Second song. Congratulations.
Ready
Thank you, Matt. Thanks, y'all. So I was laughing backstage because this dress and these shoes, the last time I wore them was when I was on The Voice, and I won that battle round that I won. So I guess this is like my winning dress. So I'm just gonna wear it all the time now. I don't think I'll wear the shoes all the time, but you know. Anyway, this is lovely. I'm still just buzzing, so forgive me if I'm a little, but it's all goodness and it's all thanks to you. So thank you so much for being a part of this magical night. I'm playing a couple songs from a new album I have coming out next year, and now it will actually be possible to release that album. I recorded this album when I was pregnant with my darling little, she's now a toddler, like a year and a half ago, and I haven't really been able to put it out this past year just because of finances, and everyone's like, when is your album coming out? And it's the most annoying question to get. But, you know, it's because of very complicated finances, and so this is really awesome that I'm going to be able to kind of put momentum back into my career. So thank you. That's all I'm going to say. Okay.
Signals get crossed, messages lost in translation, but actions come through, oh, true, with no hesitation. You say, mean what you say, before you say what you mean. Well, here's the thing, you tell me that you need me, you got me running to your door, then you act like you don't care, and it's getting hard to ignore your apathy. And baby, for me, when I could be loved,
Thank you so much. It's my good friend Laura Scarborough from Golden Dawn Orchestra sitting in. Ethan Kennedy on guitar over here from Kinky Machine. Mr. Mark Gumby Williams here on bass. And Jeff Olson on drums back there rocking it for y'all. I would like to invite two of my dear, dear friends who are in the winner's circle tonight out on stage to sing. Nakia and Wendy Colonna. We're gonna do a little jam for you. These two are two of my biggest cheerleaders. Oh, are you hearing yourself?
Hey, oh, there we go.
These two have been very supportive of me over the years, and so I thought no better way than to end this long 10-minute set with a strong closer. So, anyway, this is called "Lately for You," which is a fitting one for Black Fret because it's all about doing stuff for people. Y'all. Thank you, Black Fret. You guys make Austin, so you just make Austin. Thank you.
It's like a little Momo show up here.
Magical night in a magical city. I love Austin, Texas. How many of y'all were here in 1978? So, I grew up in Washington, D.C. I went to college outside of New York City. I came to Austin, Texas in 1978 solely because it had the cheapest law school in the country. I could afford it. I had no intention of staying in Austin, Texas, but I did like so many others. And one of the biggest reasons I stayed in this city was because of the music. It was Shake Russell and the Armadillo, it was Liberty Lunch, it was music everywhere you went. That was Austin, Texas. That is still Austin, Texas. What Black Fret's doing, what you guys are doing, and giving these awards to the bands and to the musicians, is crucial to maintain what is the spirit and soul of this city. If we lose what is music in this city, we lose who we are. This is a tough time for musicians. This is a tough time for music in Austin, Texas. If we continue to lose the live music venues and the musicians in our community, we will stop being who we are. What you guys are doing in supporting Black Fret is crucial. The city's trying to do its part. We're creating a $10 million strike fund so that we can preserve some of the iconic music venues in this city. We are capturing the ad valorem tax values and development so that we can create mixed income communities so that musicians and artists can continue to live in this city. Because it is existential to who we are in Austin. I want to thank you for what you guys are doing. This is incredible. Thank you so much. And I am pleased to announce the next major grant winner. About as close as I'll ever get to the Academy Awards.
Dare to dream, come on.
And the next award recipient is Swimming with Bear.
Oh, I get to do this. First things first, I want to make sure I give glory to Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. I got to do that first. Got to make sure I do that. Second, I want to thank Black Fret for helping us out. It means so much to us when we're on the road and we're sleeping in the van outside of Planet Fitness, in the parking lot, taking showers. This is a true story. This is how we take our showers. You guys are laughing. You know, we do that for a whole month, and when you guys fund us, it really just helps us get a hotel. It makes my mom feel safe. For you moms out there, thank you again so much for the Bobby Arts. Thank you guys.
That's our new tagline. Join Black Fret, make moms feel safe. Mayor Adler, thank you so much for the passion and those words. To have a mayor of this city so passionate about our music, someone who stayed here because of the music, is hugely meaningful. I love that we got here in the same year. That's tremendous. It's not a cheap law school, it's an inexpensive law school. People join Black Fret for a lot of different reasons. Sometimes it's to make moms feel safe. Sometimes it is to meet new people. I swear to God, there are going to be marriages that come out of Black Fret. Or at least like really great intense dating things that fizzle out, but you both understand why. And see people getting jobs, joining Black Fred. But what holds us together is the music. What holds us together is the passion. The fact that when we get in the car, there are times that we, I don't want to say it. Well, there are times we might turn off KUTX or KUT because we don't want to hear the news right now and we need to listen to some music. And that's what feeds our soul. That's what brings us together. That's what crosses divides. That's what makes us human. The artistic spirit is strong. And the spirit of the patron is strong. And we thank you so much for being here tonight. We've got 2 more acts for you. I'm tremendously excited to introduce this next one. I've been watching him for a long time, and this is one of the wonderful things about Black Fred. I had a member come to me, Matt Butler. And he said, hey, have you heard BK's? I'm like, no, I'm busy. I didn't really say that, but he's like, no, seriously, you gotta hear him. I'm like, no, listen to him right now. And we went and saw him, and I said, wow, that's some incredible music. And that's the strength of this town, the fact that our members can go out and find amazing music and bring it to their fellow members. Y'all can go see shows, y'all can hang out, you can say, let's support this music. That's what Black Fred's all about. And that's one of the stories right here with BK's. So I'm tremendously, tremendously proud to introduce my friends, 2016 Black Fred artists, BK's.
won't you let me down?
Yeah, we just feel really, really fortunate to be here. It's a very strange thing that you guys have going. As musicians, obviously, we're very used to struggling, and any help that we can get is appreciated. So, Matt Butler, who Matt was actually talking about earlier, is, yeah, absolutely, he's the reason we're here. So, also, Rusty, wherever you are, thank you very much for your, I see. Anyways, this song's called Running Home Deep. Barefoot through the glass, my love, running home to you.
gentlemen, BKs. Great. Hey, if we haven't made it clear, actually there were two stories that I started tonight, and then God started talking in my ear, and I'm like, oh, I've got to stop. So I'm going to finish two thoughts. Number one, it's really hard to put a program on with 14 different bands in 4 hours. It's a lot of work. And the first year we came to the Paramount and said we want to do, we actually did 16 that year. We want to do 16 bands. Like, yeah, it's your neck when we get those overage fees for y'all running long and so on. But yeah, you know, we signed up for it. And as I walked off stage, it was a minute before the deadline. And the reason this works is because of the amazing people who make it happen. Professionals, true professionals. Music's not just what you hear on the radio. It is the producers, the engineers, the crews, the everything. So I need to call out, specifically tonight, Nomad Sound. It makes me sound incredible all year long. I have to thank the sound check people for coming and giving their assistance, and of course the Paramount crew. Jim Ritz.
Thank you so much for having us back. This is home. Can we do every Black Fred event here? An idea? So thank you for all those folks who make it happen. Again, our sponsors for the night, Personify, SunPower, GSD&M, New York Life, Deloitte, and Dell. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because of you, we were able to give grants this big to them. That's all it comes down to. Brian, do we have a video? Oh, yeah. Hold on, I got one more thing to say. So, as I mentioned earlier, we give 10, oh, this is the second story I didn't finish earlier. This is the second story I didn't finish earlier, which was Dan Dyer and Nakia were minor grant recipients last year. And as such, they were eligible to be renominated for grants. I feel like a parent who
Feathers bound up in threes.
I don't apologize, I left that blog the spot. Real ones in the front, fake ones cannot. So what's up? I see the email, you don't want me to stop. They like it hot, so they need they wanted to drop.
you can join us and you can re-nominate them for a major next year. But every single one of those bands tonight is receiving a $5,000 grant from us.
Wait a minute.
What?
I just want to say something. Hey, so last year, a bunch of people who saw me perform at this thing said the reason they voted for me was because they saw me perform at this thing. And on top of that, they announced tonight with the new All ATX money that's going to be coming later, minor grant recipients will be able to access that grant money as well. So, I mean, not to mention the fact you get a year, you get to tag along again, you've connected to all these mentors. I mean, it's a pretty friggin' big, good deal.
Thank you. Move back to my sales, Nakia. Ladies and gentlemen, Nakia. Yeah, so I just want to give everyone $17,000, but that's just me. Anyway, speaking of $17,000, we have another $17,000 to give away right now, another major grant. And I'd like to introduce Merritt Alberti from Deloitte to a fellow Black Fret member to with us tonight.
Thank you so much. And as a Black Fret member, I'm so lucky to be up here on stage to give this away.
And I appreciate his wearing a tux tonight.
So this is funny, when you said it was going to be Austin formal, I knew the two of us would be like 2 of the 4 people wearing tuxes tonight. So I want to thank everyone here who's a Black Fret member. Thanks for investing as the mayor, which is a great mayor of our city, setting the soul of Austin. Thanks to the musicians who, you know, choose Austin to play. They can play anywhere in the world, and they choose Austin. And I want to thank Matt and Colin for, I don't know how in the world they pull this off every year, for pulling these working musicians and investing in Austin. All right. And also, as a corporate sponsor, thanks for all the other corporate sponsors who talked their companies into paying for some of this tonight and for investing in the soul of Austin. Thank you. All right. So on behalf of Deloitte, I'm pleased to present the next major grant to BK's.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Man, thank you guys. Sam and I have been working on some of this music for, going on 2-3 years. This money that we get is actually going to help us finish this record that we've been working on. Yeah. So, thank you so much.
I've heard this music. They played it the last time at our last Black Fret event, and I can't wait for the real album. Thank you. Make amazing stuff. Hey. Merritt, thank you. Deloitte, Dell, SunPower, Personified New York Life. Thank you so much. We have one more grant to give away. This is my best friend, Colin.
Hey guys. 2016 Black Fret Artist, last major grant recipient for the night is the Peterson Brothers.
So that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, 2016 Black Fret artist, the Peterson Brothers!
I'd like to call Eric Chessman, Jack Vincent up to the stage, everybody.
This is Austin Music! Special thanks to Eric Tesmer and Jackie Benson for coming out tonight. Our 2017 season starts January 21st. Join up. We nominate 6 weeks later. Let's do it again next year. Thank you so much for all that you do. Love you all. See you at the after party. Happy Black Ball Day.